Hi everybody, it's Renee. Welcome to the Hermit's Moon. We're here to do the daily tarot reading for all of the zodiac signs. I've already said a blessing over the cards and I've cleared the space. Let's just go ahead and get started. This reading is for Thursday, June 4th. Now everybody, I want you to keep in mind this is a reading for the collective. It's going to be general. If something doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. That message just wasn't meant for you. But I'm sure that you will get something that will be positive for you from it. Okay, Spirit, what would you like for us to know today? We're just giving the cards a good shuffle, and we're just going to take one. Get the glasses on here. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. A perfect message for what's going on in the world today with all of the racial unrest, the injustice, the violence, just having a hard time relating to each other. I think we all just need to use compassion right now to deal with other people and compassion for ourselves as well. We'll come back to this card in just a minute, guys. I want to go ahead. I'm trying to infuse some positivity in my day. I don't know about you guys, but I am so overwhelmed with everything going on in the world right now that I'm just needing love, light, and positivity. And I know people get sick of that phrase. I don't care. I love it. I feel like it's where I want to operate from. And I just need some positivity infused into my day. So Spirit, what is something that we need to know? Give us an affirmation we can focus on to raise our vibration. Another perfect message, guys. All my relationships are harmonious. What a beautiful, beautiful thought for this world today. Just think about that for a moment. Think about how it relates to you, how you can spread compassion to people around you. Okay, we're going to get some guidance from the tarot. And I'm not going to take that. That was clumsy shuffling. Guys, I want you to keep in mind, if you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe now. Ring that notification bell. I try to post videos daily. A lot of times I'll post 6 or 7 videos a day if I'm doing readings for the zodiac. And I would also invite you all to check out my Patreon. It's the Hermit's Moon, and I will leave a link in the description of this video. But Spirit, what would you like for us to know today? We have some beautiful cards of compassion and harmony. I love where you're going with this. It's really kind of exactly what I was trying to manifest right now. So thank you for that, Spirit. Thank you for showing up. What would you like for us to know today? Okay, we will take that one. Another beautiful card of compassion, the King of Cups. We're just going to stop shuffling and start drawing. 3 of Cups. I love it. The Emperor. And the High Priestess. For clarifiers, let's get the Devil. 6 of Cups. King of Swords. And the World. Wow. Very powerful cards on the table, guys. I'm going to note right off the bat, we've got 4 major arcanas on the table. Another pivotal, I always say that. When I go to say that word, I say pivotal. Another pivotal message for all of us. When the majors show up, guys, these are about major life lessons, major events in our lives. And I really feel like 2020 has been full of that. So it's not a big surprise to me that we've got so many majors showing up. Let me take a real quick look here. Okay. Okay, let's start out with our Oracle of the Unicorns card. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Okay, this is a beautiful message for all of us. We need to be compassionate with people right now. Compassionate with ourselves as well. Forgiveness is important. You can extend that to other people. You can also extend that to yourself if you've messed up lately or for something you're beating yourself up from years ago. but be compassionate, guys. I love when the King of Cups has shown up with this card. Cups element is all about compassion, intuition, sensitivity, and just and love. The cup suit is all about our love and our emotions, and we're really being called on to really channel that energy of compassion. The world needs it. We all need it. We need it for ourselves and for everyone else. Beautiful. And I also love all my relationships are harmonious. We are craving harmony as a society, as a global community. This is such a relevant message for everybody right now. I don't care if this reading resonates with you or not. If you take nothing away from this reading, focus on this energy. All of your relationships, let them be harmonious. Help them to be harmonious. Infuse them with compassion so that they can be harmonious. But let's read the flip side to this card. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer, always. As above, so below, as within, so without. I love that. Remember, guys, we are the light in the world right now. If you're watching this video, it's because you really feel a higher calling right now. You are, not just now, every day. You are someone who wants to stay in touch with Spirit, who wants to be a co-creator with Spirit, and you really are focusing on spreading divine light, on manifesting everything positive. You're just wanting more for yourself than what this physical world has for us. You're in the right place, my love. You're in the right place. Today, focus on compassion and harmony. I love that. All right, let's take a look at our tarot cards. We're going to start with the King of Cups. This is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, specifically Scorpio when I read. But this is someone who leads with their heart. They're a generous leader, a spiritual leader, a leader who is focused on leading with love, on leading with compassion. I really feel like the Spirit is wanting us to really harness this energy right now and go forward into the world with the energy of this King right now. Spread love, guys. That's what this world needs. And I really feel with the Devil as the clarifier, what's been holding us back from this compassion, from this energy? Is there some kind of hate in your heart that needs to be released, that needs to be healed, that needs to be dealt with? Do you need to do something like that before you can truly get in touch with that energy of compassion and harmony and healing? Today would be a good day to do it. Set aside some time for you just to do some inner work, some shadow work, and heal this energy. We all could use that. All right, we have the Three of Cups as well. This is the card of celebration and friendships, socializing. The world is opening back up. We're being able to reach out to people more, to really actually be in the physical world with people that we actually know. And this is also about celebrating. Celebrate those relationships. Remember, we are focusing on infusing our relationships with harmony and love and compassion. That alone is worth celebrating, everybody. I love that. And we have the Six of Cups as the clarifier. Now, if you're like me, you're probably thinking back, I was just thinking about how crazy this year has been. All the different theories as to what's going on in the world, why it's going on. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm really missing a simpler time, a more peaceful time. But we have to be that energy, the healers. We are the healers. We are the light. We are spreading this love energy around the world. It's up to us, guys. If not you, then who? But be sure and reach out to someone today. Show some compassion. So show some friendship. This is also the card of friendship. Reach out to someone. Check in on your neighbor. Check in on a family member. Maybe have a difficult conversation with someone, but make sure it ends with love and harmony and compassion and friendship. Okay, we have the Emperor. This is structure, and I really feel like our structure is really being shook up, you guys. I was telling a friend last week that, 2020, when you look at numerology, it breaks down to the number 4. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 is 4. This is a year of foundations, and I really, really feel like for whatever reason, our foundations are being shaken right now. It's getting our attention. It's what we are being called to focus on. We are missing structure because right now there is a true lack of structure in the world, in our own world. Yes, we still have all of our leaders. Yes, we still have all our laws that we need to answer to. But I really feel like everything is just in that, it's like a Yahtzee cup, and we're shaking those dice, and we're going to roll that cup out and see where those dice go. That everything's being shaken. And hopefully, once we're through with this process and those dice are rolled out, we're going to have some answers. But right now, you are being called on to focus on structure, be disciplined, be a loving leader. When this card shows up, it can also be a nod that what's going on in the world today, all the that patriarchy, the patriarchal energy. Maybe it's out of whack. Maybe I know some people don't want to hear that. But I feel like this is the divine masculine calling on the divine feminine to step in and be that energy of compassion and love. We have to have balance, guys. We can't have either or in power and calling all the shots. We have to equal it out with the divine masculine, power and authority, and the divine feminine, love, harmony, and compassion. If we can't blend those two, that's why the world is in such a screwed up mess right now. I really feel like the King of Swords coming in. This is also the Archangel Michael coming in. We are divinely protected. For those of us that are feeling afraid, anxious, worried about everything going on, call on the Archangel Michael right now to send a team of angels to surround you and yours for protection. Remember, the Archangel Michael is also the obstacle remover, and we've had that theme show up a couple of times this week. It's time to break down barriers, break down obstacles so that we can rebuild. And I feel like that's what this card combination is telling us. Guys, this is Aries energy, and this is also Aquarius energy. It can be a nod towards Libra and Gemini energy as well, but when I read the King of Swords is Aquarius. This is what's going on for the greater good. I feel like no matter how ugly it is out there in the world today, we are making strides. We are going to move forward, and we are going to be a better global community for all of this. Hard lessons are being learned right now. Call on my Archangel Michael for protection for you and yours. Okay, we have the High Priestess. This is the card of intuition. I want you guys to really trust your intuition today. Call on it when you need greater understanding. This is your 911 to the divine. Okay, this is who you, when you are needing, when you need prayer, when you need meditation, when you need comfort from spirit, call on your intuition to help you communicate with spirit, because that's more than likely how it's going to happen. Okay, you have to trust your intuition. You have to trust that connection that we have with the universe that usually comes in through our crown chakra, through our third eye chakra. Though those are our link to the divine. And I feel like spirit is really telling you to call on that power, call on that energy today. Now I also have the World. A cycle is ending and a new one is beginning. It's so necessary. It's time. Now is the time for change. And the world is ugly right now because the world is needing that change. We are on the cusp. Some people are fighting that change. Some people don't want that energy to come through. But I feel like the grand majority of us do. We are ready for unity. We are ready for justice. We are ready for love and compassion, and to just, like we've all been saying, spread that love and light. And I know people are sick of and tired of hearing that phrase, but that's what you're going to hear at the Hermit's Moon, because I'm not about ugliness and negativity and dark energy. I'm about raising our vibration, global community, global love, and trying to reach people through the love of spirit. It's time, everyone. Guys, I would love to hear from you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this message. Let me know if you're in alignment with it. But let's support each other. Let's be there for each other. Guys, I'm wishing you peace above all, but I'm also wishing you joy, love, health, and wealth. Be safe. Spread compassion and harmony day. I love you all so much. Namaste. Mwah.